Welcome to Ethiopia. Ethiopia is a country that often enters global conversations briefly, mentioned in history books, news headlines, or athletic achievements. For many people, Ethiopia feels familiar in name, yet distant in true understanding. This narrow view reduces one of the world's oldest civilizations to a single, incomplete narrative. What if that story is only a fraction of the truth? In this video, we will explore the geography, history, culture, and people of this remarkable nation. Ethiopia is located in the eastern region of Africa, often referred to as the Horn of Africa. It is the third highest altitude country in the world, dominated by vast highlands and dramatic landscapes. Ethiopia is a landlocked country, meaning it has no direct access to the sea. However, this was not always the case. In the past, Ethiopia had access to the Red Sea through the region that is now Eritrea. Ethiopian trade once flowed through the ports of Massawa and Assab. Everything changed in 1993 when Eritrea became independent. As a result, Ethiopia lost its coastline and became landlocked. Today, Ethiopia conducts most of its trade through neighboring countries, especially Djibouti, as well as Somalia, Kenya, and Sudan. Goods are transported by road, railway, and air. Geographically, Ethiopia is dominated by the massive Ethiopian highlands, often called the Roof of Africa. Its highest peak, Ras Dashen, rises to about 4,550 meters, while Tulu Demtu reaches 3,437 meters. These mountains are largely volcanic in origin. Another important geographical feature is the Blue Nile, which begins in Ethiopia and flows northward, providing life and water to several countries. Ethiopia's unique calendar and time system. Ethiopia follows its own calendar system, which is about 7 to 8 years behind the Western Gregorian calendar. This difference comes from an alternative calculation of the birth of Jesus and the use of an older method of counting years. For example, when it is 2026 in much of the world, it is 2018 or 2019 in Ethiopia. The Ethiopian calendar has 13 months. The 13th month, called Pagum, has 5 days or 6 days during a leap year. That is why Ethiopians proudly say they enjoy 13 months of sunshine. The Ethiopian New Year, known as Enkutatsh, is celebrated on September 11th or September 12th during a leap year. Ethiopia also tells time differently. The day begins at sunrise, so 6 a.m. is considered 12 o'clock and 7 a.m. is 1 o'clock. This time system follows the natural cycle of day and night. This calendar reflects Ethiopia's deep historical roots and cultural independence. Ethiopia has one of the longest recorded histories in the world. Some of the earliest human fossils were discovered here, including the famous fossil Lucy. One of its greatest ancient civilizations was the Kingdom of Aksum, which existed from around the 1st to the 10th century. Aksum became a powerful trading empire connecting Africa, Arabia, India, and the Byzantine world. The name Ethiopia comes from the ancient Greek word Ethiopia, meaning burnt face. Over time, this name was adopted by the kingdom and appeared in early Christian texts written in Ge'ez. By the 4th century, Ethiopia became the official name, making it one of the oldest named countries in the world. Ethiopia is widely recognized as the only African country never officially colonized. In 1896, Ethiopian forces defeated Italy at the historic Battle of Adwa under Emperor Menelik II. This victory made Ethiopia a symbol of African resistance during the scramble for Africa. However, from 1936 to 1941, Fascist Italy occupied Ethiopia under Benito Mussolini. During this time, Emperor Haile Selassie went into exile in Britain. In 1936, Haile Selassie delivered a powerful speech to the League of Nations, warning the world about fascist aggression. His message included the famous line, "It is us today, it will be you tomorrow." In 1941, Ethiopia regained its sovereignty, and Haile Selassie returned to power. He later helped establish the Organization of African Unity in 1963 in Addis Ababa, an institution that later evolved into the African Union. Today, Addis Ababa is known as the political capital of Africa. The Ethiopian flag, first adopted in 1897 after the victory at Adwa, features green, yellow, and red. The blue circle with the yellow star was added in 1996, symbolizing unity, equality, and peace. Ethiopia is home to over 120 million people and more than 80 ethnic groups speaking over 90 languages. Major ethnic groups include the Oromo, Amhara, Tigray, Somali, Afar, Sidama, and Gurage. The official working language is Amharic, though Oromo, Tigrinya, Somali, and Afar are widely spoken. English is commonly used too, and also in educational institutions. Ethiopian cuisine is rich, flavorful, and deeply communal. The most iconic dish is injera, a soft, sour flatbread made from teff. It serves as both plate and utensil. Doro wot, a spicy chicken stew cooked with berbere spice and often served with boiled eggs, is a national favorite for holidays. Tibs, fried meat with onions and spices, is often prepared to honor guests. Other popular dishes include kitfo, shiro, and gomen. Ethiopia is widely regarded as the birthplace of coffee. Coffee grows naturally in the wild here, and the traditional coffee ceremony is an important cultural ritual symbolizing hospitality and respect. In music, Ethiopia has a unique sound system based on traditional scales. Instruments like the krar, masenko, washinth, and kebero are commonly used in celebrations. One of the most famous dances is eskista, known for its fast, sharp shoulder and chest movements. It represents strength, pride, and energy. Traditional clothing, such as the habesha kimis, is typically white with colorful embroidery. Netela and gabi are worn for warmth, prayer, and respect. Religion plays a central role in Ethiopian life. Christianity has been practiced since the 4th century, and Islam also has a long and respected history in the country. Religious coexistence has shaped Ethiopian society for centuries. Let's talk about Abuna Yemata Guh. In the mountains of northern Ethiopia, in the Tigray region, carved into a towering cliff of red rock, stands one of the most breathtaking churches in the world. This ancient church was built in the 5th century. It was founded by Abuna Yemata, one of the 9 saints who helped spread Christianity in Ethiopia. But Abuna Yemata Guh is not easy to reach. To enter, visitors must climb a steep rock face, walk along a narrow cliff edge, walk across a high ledge without modern safety rails. Unbelievable, right? There are no stairs, no doors at ground level, only faith and courage. Inside the small cave church, the walls are covered with ancient paintings. These colorful frescoes are over 1,500 years old. They show saints, apostles, and biblical figures. The church was built high in the mountain for protection, safe from enemies and invaders. For centuries, priests and worshippers have climbed the mountain to pray here. Abuna Yemata Guh is not just a church carved in stone. It is a symbol of deep devotion. In summary, Ethiopia is a land of ancient history, diverse people, strong culture, and deep traditions. It is a country that connects the past, present, and future. A nation that has resisted colonization, preserved its identity, and contributed significantly to African unity and global culture. Understanding Ethiopia helps us understand Africa more deeply, beyond stereotypes, beyond headlines. Thank you, viewers, for watching. I hope you find time to visit Ethiopia to explore and learn more for yourself. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more educational contents.